Marko, Vituk, and Zach Blackman for another Speedstar boxing face to face ahead of February 22nd. Now, this not a boxing is going to be epic. There's a lot of fights on the card. It's stacked. Let's go to Marko first. Fantastic
Sam,
fight in December.
thank you very
Stopping
much.
Jake Bolton.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic performance. How you been since then?
Oh, mate, tired. Tired. Very, very tired. That's all I can really say. I've been training my socks off, man. Oh, it ain't fun. You don't play boxing, what like that fella said on his fucking TikTok, man. I'm fucking absolutely knackered, man. But yeah, it's all gonna pay off. I'm gonna break this fella's face and move on.
Yeah, definitely. Did you expect
Uh,
to stop Jake?
Did I expect to stop Jake? Honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, no. I thought he was a big boy. But you know what? It went in my favour. I've got a very nice uppercut left hook. So yeah, did the
Yeah.
job to be honest. Yeah.
Zach, can we get an introduction? You haven't fought on Speedstar before, so the fans can get a bit of insight to who you are and who you are as a boxer.
Yeah, so I'm making my debut on Speedstar. My background's military. I was in the military for 3 years. I got kicked out for basically making spicy content on my own ship. Yeah, mad. Uh, yeah, I've been fucking training hard. I'm training so hard. Definitely, Marko ain't training nothing like me. I'm gonna walk through this fight easy.
Yeah, you mentioned
Yeah,
Mark isn't training like you. How's training been? Obviously, this is your debut, so you play
literally.
extra hard to make a kind of impression.
Yeah, so I literally just had to rush back from literally training now. I'm training twice a day, morning and night. Um, there's literally not a day I walk out with a fucking nosebleed, bruises. Like I'm fucking being trained by the best, and I don't think Marko knows what he's in for. Simple as that.
Yeah, and obviously you fought in the military. How can that transfer to skill in the boxing ring?
Well, background discipline's nothing new to me. Um, like fucking hell, the military was hard, boxing's hard. Yeah, just works hand in hand, really.
Yeah, of course, of course.
But
Now,
yeah.
Marco,
Well,
obviously you've had some good performances.
thank
Uh,
you.
you've done really well in your career so far. Do you think Zach's maybe going to be your hardest fight?
I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. I'm gonna take him back a few years, yeah, when he used to get fucked up the arse in the army, and I'm gonna punch his fucking head in. That's what I'm gonna do. This fella's got nothing. He's on about he's been trained by the best. Mate, you can be trained by Mayweather, and I'll still put you on your ass.
This
He's a
boy's
fuck.
ego is mad.
The kids are nobody. The kids are nobody.
His
Have you
ego is
seen his
mad.
content? You flick your flicky on the internet for what, £3, and you think you're anywhere near a boxer's level, especially jumping in the ring with me. You're a nobody.
Your
You're a
ego's
nobody.
mad. It's mad, fucking mad.
I
I
love
think
the confidence. I love the
I think I'm the right
confidence.
person to end his ego, and I think his previous fights.
I really hope you break my nose. I really hope you say everything you say. I really hope it turns into reality, mate, because
All on 22nd. Can't wait.
I actually love the confidence, and I think it's fucking hilarious. The amount of confidence this boy has for doing 2 months of training. Like, I'm not bigging myself up here. I've not been doing a lot more training than him, but he's a fucking
Realistically,
nobody. The fella punches a
you should be
bag like
knocking it
this. The
first
fella
round.
punches a bag like this, and he expects to beat me. Like, I'm not bigging myself up or
You haven't
nothing,
seen me recently,
but
but
this kid
alright.
gets pecked at least once a week. Like, I'm actually
You
being
haven't
serious.
seen me
I'm not
recently.
convinced. I'm not
But alright.
convinced.
I've
Like,
seen you
you
in the
can.
bag. I've seen you in the pads.
I actually think that the more you say, the worse it's going to be for you. You're just every time you say something about this fight, you're just digging yourself a bigger and bigger and bigger hole.
Alright, that's what you think.
It's not
You know
what I
what?
think.
I can't make
Everybody
fucking
knows it. You're
Olympic start on the
delusional to think that
22nd.
you're going to win this fight. You're actually delusional to think that you're going to win this fight. Like, it is such.
I
I
don't
don't
think you
know.
know
You
what
know
you're in
what?
for.
I'm just going
I
to
don't
let you
think
keep
you know what
talking.
you're in for.
I really hope you believe what you're saying is true. Like, it is
Oh
really
yeah,
great confidence coming from you. Either you're a
100%.
right spastic or you're just really confident. And I think
Oh, I'm
you're just a
confident.
spastic.
I'm confident. Training, like I've been put through hell.
Oh,
Like,
shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. On about,
Marko,
I've
your
been through
ego is
hell.
massive.
You've done
Your
a few
ego is
pads and you've
huge.
done bag work for about 2 sets and you think you've been through, been through fucking hell.
Done sparring as well. I've done a lot of shit.
Oh, there we go. He's done a bit of
There
sparring. Look
you
at him grinning.
go. There you
Look at him
go.
grinning.
Zach, you mentioned you've done a lot in training, sparring, getting put through hell. How come you wanted to take a hard opponent like Marko as your first fight?
So I like a challenge. I wouldn't walk into any fight realistically thinking, like Marco's walked through his last fights, thinking, oh, easy fights. That's why he's got 3 Ws because the last 3 people he's fought, fucking easy. So I'm surprised that he took this he signed the contract and everything. So I'm a lot bigger, I'm a lot stronger than him. Let's fucking roll in the 22nd. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think he knows what he's in for.
you're a well hard fella. You're bigger. Every single fella I thought has been bigger than me. And what did they end up? Where did they
Yeah,
end
but
up?
I've watched the
They
fights.
ended
Come
up.
on.
I promise you, if
I've
you got in
watched
the
the
ring with
fights.
my last fella, he would knock you the fuck out. And I'll put that. I'll put that on my life.
All
Why
right.
don't you sort out a spar? Why don't you sort out a spar? I'll put my hand on the Bible. If you beat that boy in a spar, I'll give you £1,000. I'll give you £1,000. You organise it. You
All
beat
right.
that boy in a
I'll
spar.
message him then.
You beat that boy in a spar. I'll put my hand on the Bible.
You're gonna give me £1,000.
Oh, put my hand on my Bible right here. If you beat that boy in a spar when he's been training, if he's training and you beat that boy in a spar, I'll give you
Yeah.
£1,000. I'll give you a fucking grand.
Yeah.
He would knock you the fuck out. He'd knock you the fuck out, and it's as
Do it
simple as
then.
that. Mate, you're acting like all these fellas I thought are shit. They're shit because they haven't been training. I've done less training than every single one of them people. I've been trained less than every single one of them people. They've got more experience than me. I'm the one that's putting in the work. You're nobody to me. I've sparred boys that have punched my head in. And they're like, what? What? They're training to be a national
I've seen
champion.
him.
You're a
I've seen him.
nobody to me. It's mad how much confidence you really have for this fight.
Bro,
You're
your
nobody.
hands, yeah, they're always down here. They're always down here. You don't even know. When you
Every
feel the
single
power,
person on this
when you
live,
feel the power,
go on his account. Go on his account. Right, go on his account and look at his
my
training
account,
videos. Look at his training videos.
my account,
He's shit. Not
me.
my account, is it? Your account. Have
I
a
haven't
look at this
posted
fella's.
boxing videos in
Have a look at
ages.
this.
You don't know what I'm looking like now.
You're shit.
Simple as that.
Regardless, you
That was when I
can't improve
started. When I
that much
started
in a month.
boxing, that's my first videos. Yeah, that's when I started.
You know what?
I haven't posted any
Just
boxing
keep
videos
talking.
recently. I've
Keep
been
digging yourself a bigger
been being
grave. You little
quiet,
fanny.
working hard. That's all you need to know.
You're working
Enjoy
very
that.
hard. You know what? I hope you
Oh,
get
I'm
trained by
working hard.
fucking Mayweather.
Oh, I'm working hard. Don't you worry about
Bring
that.
your coach, please. Bring your coach to the fight.
Oh, my coach will be there.
Yeah?
He'll
Sound.
be there.
Yeah, Zach, obviously with Marko mentioning do a spar with his last opponent, he'll give you 1,000 if you beat him, with him saying, about your training footage. Do you think he's underestimating you as an opponent?
Yeah, massively, massively. I think he's signed the contract. I think his ego's got big because he's fucking fought 3 people that don't really
The
know.
only reason my ego is big is because I've done what no other person I know. I don't know another 16-year-old that's done this. Do you?
Yeah, you're doing well for your age.
In
Well done.
4 months. In 4 months of training. 5 months, I think it is. 5 months of training, I'm at this level where I am at now. I don't know
Well
anyone else
done.
that's done it. Do you?
What do you want me to
That's
say?
why I've got that ego. That's why I've got that ego because every single fella I fought, they have been either 4 or 5 years older than me. They've had more experience than me. And what did I do at the end of the day? There's not been a single fella that has made it past the second round with me. None.
I've seen the
None.
fights.
I
I just
don't
think
give a
that
fuck.
I've watched them. I just think they're a bit sloppy. Yeah. I
Okay,
think
listen. I just
this fight and
analyze my whole
Speedstar.
fight. Analyze my whole fight. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I've
Please
watched
go
them.
for it.
I've watched them.
Well done, buddy.
Yeah. Marko, he's saying he watched your other fights. Um,
Fucking back's killing me.
you think he rates you as a fighter?
Does he rate me as a fighter? I don't give a fuck if he rates me as a fighter or not. He can, I guess, if he really wants to, but it's not going to affect me in the long run. I'm going to knock him out and I'm going to move on. At the end of the day, he's going to be known as the can't say that on live. He's going to be known as the guy that's been, fucked up the arse in the army and knocked out by a 16-year-old. Like, that's the fella that he's
All
going to
right,
be
I
known
can't
by.
wait for me to be a meme. It's just not gonna happen, is it? I think
All right,
everyone's.
all right. How
Uh,
confident are you? How confident?
confident.
How confident?
By the end of this training, the shit I'm getting put through,
Okay. If you're that confident,
it's
put
gonna
put
be
two
easy.
grand on it. Put 2 grand on it.
Put 2 grand in it.
Put 2 grand on it if you're that confident.
How about this?
No,
With
no,
the
no, no, no,
money,
no, no, no. Look, again, let me say something. Where's my fucking Bible? I'll put 10 grand on it if you win me. If you beat me, I'll put 10 grand on it. I'll give you 10 grand.
10 grand.
I'll give you 10 grand.
You're gonna put,
Bank transfer. I'll give you bank transfer.
you're gonna give me 10 grand if I beat you.
Yeah? Yeah, deal? Deal, how much you put in? You put 10 as well, yeah?
How about this? Everything goes to charity.
Bro, I want the money for myself.
You want the money for yourself? All
Why
right.
would I just randomly give 10 grand out of my pocket to charity?
Why wouldn't you? Do you not like helping charity?
Ugh.
All my money's going to charity. I'm not making a penny from this fight.
You
Everything's going
put
to
10 quid
charity.
on. You put 10 quid on. I'll put 10 quid on.
For what?
If you beat me, I'll give you 10 grand. If I win, you give me 10 grand, and I'll put that money towards charity. How about this? Forget the money to me, yeah. If you beat me, I'll give you 10 grand. You can do whatever you want with that 10 grand. If I beat you, you put that 10 grand to charity. How's that sound?
How about
What do you mean? How about yes or no?
let's not
Instead of
do
money, you
10 grand?
could do shaving hair or tattoo or something like that if you didn't want to do that.
Well, bro, this fella can do whatever he wants to do. At the end of the day,
We'll
I'm gonna
sort
bust him
something
or
out.
something.
We'll sort something out. But yeah,
Marco, obviously, you're really confident, evidently, and you deserve to be as well. Have you saw Zach's sparring footage or boxing footage?
Sorry, buddy. What was that? Sorry, I
Have
was
you
reading a
saw any
text
of
message.
Zach's boxing footage
I've
recently?
seen like one video, but like you can improve in a month, but you can't improve to the point where you can beat me with his level of boxing.
all right. By the end of this, all I'm saying is by the end of my training, I'm sparring better people than you now, in and
Oh
out of
no,
the
you
ring.
ain't. No, you
Oh,
ain't.
don't think.
Oh no, you definitely ain't.
All right, bro.
You
I know I
definitely
am.
fucking ain't.
I know I am. So by the time it comes to fighting you, it's gonna be a walk through the park.
Okay, keep the same energy.
I
Keep the
will
same energy.
Zach, how long in total have you been training now?
say about 2 months, maybe two and a bit.
And how's that been going? You mentioned it was tough earlier,
Oh,
so
very tough. It's gonna be a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but as expected, like it's gonna be tough. But the harder you train, the easier the fight's gonna be, and that's that.
yeah, definitely. You can see Marco's confident. Obviously, he's already had fights. His experience getting in the ring. But how will your nerves be on fight night? It's the first time you've stepped in there. It's the first time, really in front of a big crowd fighting.
Um, do you know what? It's gonna be my boxing debut, and I've never stepped in a ring before, so it'll be interesting. But there'll be a lot of people watching. But then again, yeah, we'll just have to see what it's like on fight night.
Yeah,
Marko has
definitely.
obviously done it many times. So technically, as he said, he's knocking me out first round. So we'll see. Everyone bet money on him, but you lose it anyway. But you know what I mean?
Okay. So what are you gonna do if I knock you out in the first round? Let's make a little deal on live. All the people that are
If
watching.
you knock me out first round,
Yep.
all right, I'll send you
No,
two
no.
grand. You can have two
No.
grand of my money straight to your bank if you knock me out first round.
You don't need to send me the money. You don't need to send me the money. As you said, let's put it to charity. I feel bad for saying I ain't gonna put it
All right,
towards
that's the
charity.
deal then. If you knock me
Yeah.
out first round, 2 grand to charity.
But
Yeah,
but
sound.
ugh.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But Marco, obviously, as I mentioned, you've had fights, you've experienced the nerves on fight night. Do you get them anymore?
uh yeah, of course. I think I'm probably gonna get a bit of nerves coming into the fight, but as I walk into the ring, it'll all go. As soon as that first ding goes, ding ding ding, it's all gonna go. Do you know what I mean? Like I think it's quite silly to say people don't get nerves. Even the pros get nerves on their fights. Do you know what I mean? But it literally goes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's as
definitely.
simple as that, lad. Simple as that, lad.
Come February 21st is the press conference. Will you two be friendly or will it be a bit of a back and forth?
I ain't got a Scooby. I don't really like this kid. I think he's a bit too cocky. I feel like he's just dug himself a
I'm
big
not
old
cocky. I'm
hole.
confident. I'm confident. I ain't cocky.
Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
this kid's a fucking idiot. Like, if you see what the type of shit this kid posts, it just I can't, yes, that's gonna be my motivation. You know what? I'm gonna beat your face.
Oh, I can't wait because it ain't happening.
That sounded a bit odd.
But I
Now
ain't
I'm get,
happening.
now I'm getting a bit worried,
It's
bro.
just a bit. You're just cocky. Like it just ain't happening, is it? But we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Zach,
Marko.
obviously you're confident as well. Can we have your predictions for this fight?
Obviously, I'm not going to be unrealistic and be like, oh, I'm going to knock him out first round because it's my first boxing match. Yes, I'm training hard. Yes, the harder you train, the easier the fight's going to be. I'm going to win, and we'll go with third round
Third round, what?
knockout.
You think you will knock me out in the third round?
Yeah,
Crazy statement.
I've got the
Okay.
power. You just light on your feet.
I'm
Guard's
gonna
going to be
run.
down, boosh, straight in the face,
What? Can
to
we
the
have that
floor,
again? Can you do that again for us?
to the floor.
Can you do that again for us?
What punch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that little punch again. Do that little punch again. Bless your little heart. Listen,
That's
bro.
what you look like on the bag, mate.
That's
Hands
what I look
down,
like on a bag.
hands down here, sloppy. But yeah, anyway.
The bag ain't gonna fucking hit me back, is it? I know to
Still,
put my hands up in a spar in a fight. It's called
just
technique. I'm
have your
working
hands
on
up
my
all the
technique.
time. Just have your hands up all the time. Everyone knows that. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, before we get Marco's predictions,
I'm
Zach,
so fucking
you
tired.
mentioned you watched his last fight. Do you think he's had a harder opponent than you yet, or
By the time I finish my training, no, definitely not.
okay. Marco, can we get your predictions? And after that we can get your thoughts.
What was it? What was it?
Can we get your predictions first and then after that you can speak about
Uh, I'm gonna be a little copycat. I'll say third round knockdown. No, you know what? Second round knockdown, third round knockout.
Up into first.
If you want me to be cocky and go flat out, then I would. But you pissed me off. So we're doing 6 rounds, and I would hope for you to, not take a knee, not get knocked down. I'd hope for you to do every single round just so you could feel every single inch of my power. Because you ain't
Power.
experienced anyone like me. You think a skinny boy like me ain't got power? It's not about the size, it's about technique,
Well,
big boy.
we'll see on the
You think
22nd.
just because you're big, you got power?
I've
I'm
got
gonna
power.
run rings around you. A, I'm gonna run rings around you. B, you've got fuck all technique. You don't know how to
How'd
rotate
you
your
know that?
hips. You don't know how to work your feet. You look like a fucking twig.
How'd you know
You
that?
walk around like a twig. It's like this. There's no movement in your feet. You're shit.
All right.
It's
All
as
right.
simple as that. You're shit.
I'm awful.
Marco, have you had a harder opponent? Do you think Jake was maybe harder than Zach?
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so.
Okay, that'll be an interesting spar in the future. But let's say this fight goes to round four, round five. You two are battling it out. It's close to near the end of the round. How is your gas tank gonna play out, and how's it gonna be? Are you gonna be able to last? Or are you gonna be
So
able to...
easy. So easy. Please, someone clip that right now as I'm saying it. My gas tank is nothing. It is so much higher than this kid's. Like, this kid's been doing boxing for 2 months. I'm not being funny, yeah. But when I first started off doing boxing for 2 months, I trained my absolute socks off. By round two, I was blowing because this kid doesn't know how to fight. He may know the basics of boxing, but he doesn't know how to use his stamina. He doesn't know how to handle under pressure. He's going to crumble under pressure. As soon as I hit him with a good shot and the crowd is going to go, he's going to come at me steaming his head off. Like, this kid, I'm not going to say anything in it, but this
We'll
kid,
see, won't we? We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
How
shut
do
the
you think
fuck up,
how
you
do you think
little
your
melt.
gas tank's gonna be on the night if it does go to the later rounds?
It'll be good. I'm putting in training twice a day, morning and night, working fucking hard. Gas tank, yeah, it will stay in there. Otherwise, I wouldn't agree to 6 rounds or whatever, fucking whatever we're doing. Like, I'm confident that I can last that long. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And with it being your debut, how has actually learning boxing been? You know, learning the fundamentals of boxing. Are you kind of someone who picks up things fast or?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a quick learner. Um, yeah, it's been fun. It's been tough, very tough. The shit that my coach is putting me through, fucking crazy to be honest. So yeah,
Yeah, definitely. It'll be all worth it. Now we'll have three things each that you have, three skills in boxing. I've done it in the other face to faces. Could be speed, could be height in your opponent, could be explosiveness. I'll start with you, Marco.
I can talk a lot of shit. I can piss this cunt off,
yeah.
and I predict very well. So just expect lots of that towards this fight.
Okay, okay. Zach, can we have your three, please?
Three skills in boxing that I have.
Yeah.
I'd say got a lot of power in my arms. Um, got a fucking good backhand, speed and footwork.
Footwork, speed.
Yeah, you'll see, Marko. You'll see.
Is there a height difference between you two?
How tall are you?
5'11",
I'm about a few inches taller than him.
Oh, okay, not much, not
What are
much.
you weighing in right now?
74 kg.
Easy.
I was 80 a month ago, so that just shows how hard I've been training.
It's not difficult to lose 7 kilograms in a month, mate. Really
Ego
ain't.
talking
It
again.
really ain't.
Ego talking again.
It's
Okay.
called diet. It's called diet and going on runs, mate. It's really not that hard.
Yeah, of course. Zach, obviously you lost that weight in a month, but what weight will you be on the fight night?
Um, hard to say. I don't know.
Definitely.
Couldn't tell you, but the amount of fucking training and hard work that I'm getting put through, I couldn't tell you, but less than I am now, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be interesting to see. If you do beat Marco, have you got anyone in mind you want? Anyone in particular who you maybe have beef with or just don't like?
Not right now, but see, we'll see once I beat Marko.
Yeah, okay, Marco, have you got anyone you want to fight? Maybe even on the card after?
You know what? I'll give this boy the chance for a rematch. I've never done it before. You know what? I just want to beat this little chimp monk and then beat him again. I,
You
wa- I
give
want to.
me
I
a
want.
rematch. You
I'll
saying that
give
because
you a
I'm gonna win?
rematch. I'll give you a rematch.
All right, we'll see.
So I'm gonna beat you the first time, and I'm gonna beat you again. So I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself. And you know what? I'm gonna do less training than the second time. To be honest, I'm being deadly honest, bruv. Stick me a 5K a day, and that's it. If I do 5K a day up until our fight without any training, I'll still beat the shit out of you. I just need fitness. I
Yo,
just need
all right,
fitness. I
all
just
right.
need fitness.
We'll see. We'll see.
Bruv, you know the fundamentals of
I've
boxing.
seen your technique and it's
You
fucking
know the
good.
fundamentals of boxing. That's it. You know the fundamentals. All you know is jab, backhand, left hook, backhand, cross. That's all you know.
Yeah, I'll
You,
let you keep
you, your
thinking.
your footwork is atrocious. You don't know how to handle under
You
pressure.
haven't seen me. You
You're shit. I don't
haven't
need to
seen
see
me.
you. I don't need to see you. You're shit.
No, you don't. That's it.
Oh,
Awful. Keep
I actually
thinking.
hate this dirty little fucking chipmunk looking cunt. I can't wait to punch your fucking face in.
Lastly, we have a message from each of you ahead of fight night. I'll start with you, Marco.
Train hard, mate. Train very hard.
Zach, can we have one from you?
As I said, don't want any excuses. Not because you're younger, not because you're smaller, not because whatever. When I win and take that belt, I don't want
Oh,
any fucking
shut your
excuses.
fucking mouth, mate.
That's that.
Keep posting your willy on OnlyFans for £3, you poor little cunt.
I will. Link in bio.
Oh, God. What a fucking low life.
Thanks everyone for watching this face to face. This
So,
fight will be February 22nd. Speed Star Boxing. Everyone have a good one on all the social media platforms. Thanks.